Qatar Airways is looking to strike the Boeing 737-10 model from its order book. It seems the aircraft no longer aligns with the airline's fleet requirements. According to insiders familiar with the discussions, the airline is considering switching its order of 25 737-10 to smaller 737-8 models instead. But there is something else too. Those planes may not even stay with Qatar Airways. Instead, they're likely to be handed off to partner airlines like RwandAir and Virgin Australia Holdings, both of which already operate the 737-8. Why the sudden change of heart? To understand that, we need to rewind to mid-2022. Qatar Airways firmed up its deal for the 737 during a heated dispute with Airbus, which had led to the cancellation of an order for 50 Airbus A321. That spat, which actually originated over issues with the larger A350 model, was eventually settled out of court. Airbus reinstated the A321 order, leaving Qatar Airways with a surplus of narrow-body planes it doesn't really need anymore. And this is where the Boeing 737 comes into question. Historically, Qatar Airways has focused on operating long-haul aircraft like the Airbus A350 and Boeing's 787 Dreamliner and 777 models. The airline's operations are built around connecting the world through its Doha hub, which makes these long-haul aircraft the backbone of its fleet. But with the potential switch to smaller 737-8 MAX planes, Qatar Airways seems to be taking a more flexible approach. Insiders suggest that as part of this shift, Qatar may also take more Boeing 787 Dreamliners, and there are even whispers about the airline considering the Boeing 777 freighter. This could signal a broader strategy to diversify its fleet while supporting its partner airlines. It's a smart move, especially when you think about how partnerships with carriers like RwandAir and Virgin Australia could help optimize aircraft utilization across different markets. Moreover, let's talk about the Boeing 737-10 itself. The commercial debut isn't expected until at least late 2025 due to significant delays. Certification has been held up by tougher regulatory scrutiny and the redesign of the jet engine's anti-ice system. For Qatar Airways, waiting until 2025 for an aircraft that might not even align with their needs just doesn't make sense. And if they're already patching things up with Airbus, the A321neo could become a more attractive option in the future. Additionally, Qatar Airways is reportedly working on a new, large aircraft order that could be finalized as early as next year. While details are still under wraps, this potential order could further reshape their fleet strategy. It's worth keeping an eye on this, as it might give us a clearer picture of how Qatar plans to balance its long-haul and narrow-body needs moving forward. What do you think about Qatar Airways' potential pivot away from the 737-10, and what are your predictions for their upcoming aircraft order? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.